Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, and welcome to Chinwag number 191 Q&A edition. Because we couldn't think of anything else, really, could we,
Yeah.
Hun? So
Well, we didn't really.
it was your idea.
We didn't have a topic this week.
Yeah.
It's not to say that stuff hasn't been going on. It's just like
Stuff's been going on.
I don't know. It's just we had no topic.
Yeah, we had no topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought we
come
thought
on.
we'd do Q&A. Not, I'm sure.
And you know what? It doesn't have to be reselling questions either. You
I
can
don't think
ask
you need
us
to say that here.
anything.
I don't think it's...
Well, I'm just putting it out there, just in case anyone's like, oh, do we have to ask reselling questions?
I think they would avoid asking us reselling questions.
I think that would be a good
I think
idea.
they're probably like these aren't the right people.
These aren't the right people to ask
No.
questions
I'll
to.
keep those aside for when someone else goes live. When these guys are like, well,
dear.
right.
So,
Hello to everyone first.
do you want to say hello?
Yeah, we'll say a few hellos. Thank you to all you lovely people that have joined us on this Friday evening. I want to say hi to Lucy Goosey was in first. Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
We've got Janet Plant. We've got Damien from DB Resells. Damien actually had a really good chat with Nick yesterday, and it really reminded me a lot of like the kinds of chats we used to have back in the day when Nick and I would do the weekly chat and about the transition to full time. It was really good, so definitely worth checking that out. We've got Richie's Pickings. We've got Pleasant Valley Picker. We've got Nia, Welsh Wonder Nia. We've got Richard Hale. Dave Repairs. Leanne says she has finally been able to catch a live chat for a change. Welcome.
Well, thank you
Welcome.
for joining us.
Question. Well, we've got our first question for the Q&A. Which one of you is the boss? Asked Dave. I think it depends on the situation. We're looking at
No, go on, carry on.
No.
Carry on. I want to see what you think first.
There's, if I like to think that if it's like a big decision, I get the final. Like, I'll listen to what Beck has to say, but then I'll make the executive decision.
But do you find you often kind of making a decision that I kind of have gone with in the first place?
Sometimes, yes, they do match. But I feel like I'm putting the rubber stamp on, So.
Oh, so you feel like you've got final say?
Yeah.
But it's quite often what...
No, that's all I'm saying is I
We've
think I've got final say.
Okay.
What about you? What do you think? How do you see it?
I clearly see it completely different from you.
Okay. Oh, well,
I feel like... Well, I'm going to kind of be fair, I suppose. I think we discuss things a lot.
We do.
And then I give you my opinion, shout a lot.
Yeah.
And then you make the final decision.
It's a lot of shouting on your side.
Yeah.
I don't do much shouting. I really don't. Like, she's just so angry. She's just...
It depends what it is, though.
Just gets so angry so quickly. It's unbelievable. I think there's like
I feel passionate about it. That's a better way to put it.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll go with that.
There you go.
Nia asks, Ant or Deck? Good question. Personally, I don't like either of them, but I would choose Deck because I feel he's the professional of the pair, and out of us, I see us as like me as the professional. By you?
I would say Deck as well.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Well, for the same reason. You see yourself as the fresh. No.
Because he's short.
Because you like Deck because he's short. Is Ant tall?
He's quite tall.
Is he? Is that just his forehead?
No.
No. Deck's. Why do you like Deck? Because he's short though.
Because short people have to stick together, don't we?
You have to stick together.
Yeah.
Is that like a rule? Is
Yeah,
it?
I
I didn't know this. Okay.
Well, that's because you're not short.
Well, I didn't realise it was like a underground society or something. Okay. BCP has popped in as well, and so has Aaron. Thank you for popping in.
Hello.
By the way, just to mention, just so I remember, Aaron, the QuickBooks chap in the chat, has arranged a really good charity event called... It's about flipping things for profit. The name escapes me, but basically Jack and Emily myself, Andrew Money Mental, and Aaron are going to be challenging each other through different methods of sourcing to see. I'm making a pig's ear of this.
You are completely
to see who makes the most profit from their chosen disciplines.
Yes.
So I'm gonna.
Aaron did a very good introduction into this.
Yeah, he did. And he's doing auctions. Jack and Emily are doing charity car boot sales. Andrew is doing retail arbitrage, and I'm doing charity shops.
Yeah.
Did I say that twice or not? No. But so basically, we all have £100, and we have to go and invest it and make as much profit as possible. So far, I've been a bit caught up with things. I've only spent £1, and this is what I've got to show for my £1. So this is my sole entry. I've got to actually update the spreadsheet as well.
But we're probably going to try and
go out.
You've got
a fancy spreadsheet. You have to log it all.
We're going to probably go out this weekend, aren't we?
We're going to try to go out this weekend. Our charity shops open at odd times.
Yeah.
Like,
and this isn't an excuse, right?
It's a fact. It's a fact.
We're going to be pushed for time.
Our charity shops shut like all week, and they open Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Or Thursday to Monday, 10 till 2. So you got to be there. And I've not been able to make it. But I'm hoping
to go this weekend and do
to add to the pile of stuff to flip. Yes. So that's going to be the plan.
So you're off to a bit of a start.
A little bit of a start. Not doing as well as Andrew. Andrew's good. Lincoln Sellers popped in. Tim, over the years, thank you for popping in. Tracy has popped in as well. Laura Eccleston, Vincent, Just Me.
Oh, what? You missed Lucy Goosey. Yeah. Question: market or eBay?
Market or eBay? I've got to say, this is a difficult one. I think for some people, I think it depends what you're selling. It depends what you're selling. So, but there are things about the market which have been kind of eye-opening. Like, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to the market this week. It was a bit of a mess up because like the kids, aka the help, were back at school as well. So
I'm completely out of the picture on a Thursday because I work all day at the surgery on a Thursday.
But we figured out after this week of them going, there'll be a way of them. It's asking a bit from them, isn't it?
Yeah. The first week that the kids have gone back to school, so we weren't sure who'll
be able to help me to open up and shut down.
And things like
I'm okay during the day, but it's just open up and shut down. It's good to have a second person, especially because I've got to like unload the car and drive it around, etc.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. It's not like you're parked close to where your stall is, so he quite literally has to unload, have someone watch the stock. While you go around, park the car, and then come back.
But I think we've got something sorted out now. The reason why the market is so amazing, is considering how little I've been there, the effect the market stall has had has been brilliant. You can't match the kind of potency of face-to-face selling. I actually had a lovely customer who bought a bunch of stuff last week reach out, like find my email from because they did ask if I had a website. I told them I had a website, and I had a customer reach out to email and ask whether I was going to be at the market next week because they wanted to buy more stuff basically. And that is so to build up that relationship so quickly.
And I think that is like, so it's a really tough one
because then on the other side you're selling, I'm having to sell new items which obviously have smaller margins, whereas on eBay you can sell stuff with amazing margins. So the margins are like obviously a lot better because you're buying one off.
I was going to say, I think for us anyway, the market at the moment, it's much more appealing just because we can be a little bit more flexible with our price, because our prices on eBay and probably on our website are a little bit higher. Just purely because we've obviously got to
cover fees and things.
Well, particularly with eBay, we've got to cover fees. So
that also brings me on. I want to say a thank you.
I
want to say thank you. A loyal viewer of the channel, Simon, reached out a couple of days ago and bought a pwn. Not this one. I've already sent his out. So if you're watching this, Simon, it's on its way to you.
This isn't your one.
You might already have it. I don't know, but it's on its way. But this, he bought this awesome figure from our eBay store. And what I have done is, if you guys want, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, Simon. If you guys do ever want to buy anything, the link for our website is in the description, and I have also put. I don't even like saying this because I don't. Oh God, I'm gonna say it anyway because it is selling to you guys, but I don't want to sell to you guys. But there's a code called
if you see anything,
if you see anything you like.
You like,
if you see anything you like, buy it from someone else. It'll make me feel better. Just go and have a look at it, see if there's anything. But if you do like something and you do want to buy something from the store, there is a voucher code which is Chinwag5. So you'll have to have seen this bit to know even, but it's called Chinwag5, and that'll give you a whopping 5% off anything in that store. So that's it. Anyway.
Okay. We'll move on now because I feel really awkward. So.
Yeah.
Can carry on saying hello. So hi Tracy. I don't know if we said hello already.
I think we did. I've seen Jack Dobbins was in the chat as well.
Yeah, it's just jumped down. So we obviously don't want to miss any questions. So
we're going to see if we can get questions
a little bit just to see where we are.
Yeah, well we can do a lot of talking anyway.
I know we can talk.
So Pete's Retro Collectibles popped in as well.
Yes.
Reselling White Boy says, "Hey, all exhausted after this week." Yes, John Luke has been on the YouTube grind. Absolutely tons of content from John Luke. He's been on I think Rummage Around's channel, and he was on Gemilly's channel as well. So those are the two I can remember, as well as I'm sure videos on his own as well. So awesome stuff. Gimbal is in the chat as well. Thank you for popping in.
Dave's asking, can we have a condition that the question must have an answer, not a pass?
Yeah, sure, Dave. Yeah, why not? So we've got Deep Fried Deals as well. Margaret Stewart has popped in. BCP's in there, which is awesome. Happy Chap. Questions, people, says David Press. Yeah, if you've got any questions, put them in. There's no this. You don't have to, but thanks. You had a lot of fun on the stream with Nick. Really enjoyed it, says Damien. Wow, we are behind. She's always flipping Mandy. Hi there, Marrakesh. Thank you for popping in. Afternoon bluegrass picker. It's evening for us. BCP the Flash. Question: new goods or vintage preferred, says Pete.
Oh, that's kind of a good question, actually.
At the moment, it's for me. It's no question. I prefer selling new stuff.
No, did you say?
Yeah. New. The reason I'm enjoying selling new at the moment is I don't have to take photos. It's only rare occasion I have to take photos. I can use stock photos. I don't have to test anything. I don't have to look for anything. You can just buy it and order it or whatever. So at the moment I'm enjoying new, but there's
I think this is good because at the moment our direction is very much looking at like the wholesale new items right now, and we are really, really enjoying that side because one, like you said, don't have to take pictures because you're using the stock photo a lot of the time, and then there's the being able to access more of that item, so there's not like the stress of going out and hunting for items to list and things like that. So there's those sort of things, but I do think there are some really, I can't even get my words out, there are some really, really good used items that
I mean just this week I did like a little video where I was like showing all the cool stuff I've got that I was listing, and none of it had sold, but we sold like a weighing scale that I picked up from a car boot. The margins, that wasn't vintage, but it was used.
Well, I was gonna actually add that we actually get bigger margins with the used stuff as well. So.
Exactly. Yeah, but to be honest, I've never really been huge into vintage other than when it comes to electronics. So I've always liked vintage hi-fi and stuff, but at the moment I wouldn't want to deal with it. Like even if I came across it, I wouldn't want to deal with it because it's heavy, it takes up a lot of space, and at the moment space is a really big issue at the moment for us, I think.
Massive issue right now.
We're, I think mentally we might look all with it, and you look at me and you think, oh, there's a guy that's clearly got it all together.
This room is just.
Do you not think that?
I don't look at you and think you've got it all together.
Well, I'm sure people in the chat do.
People might.
They look at me and think, wow, that guy's got it all together. And, on the surface, it looks like it, but mentally, this is bothering me.
Is like crammed, okay? And then in our front room,
it's crammed.
And it's just getting to a point where it's too much. This is meant to be our
home,
and it's gotta go. It's getting there.
And Peter Ray has popped in. Thank you for popping in. In it to flip it, Susie says, hey, one of my favourite hours of the week. That's so sweet of you to say. And Fix It for Reselling. By the way, guys, Fix It for Reselling's YouTube channel. If you like watching people repair things and put them together and, with a bit of skill, definitely check out Fix It for Reselling. And no, that wasn't a dig at Peter Cummins, even though I was thinking of it. I was thinking no, but definitely check out Fix It for Reselling. He's a lovely guy. I've met him a couple of times at the car booths up here. But he's really talented when it comes to just repairs, especially if you're into your vintage and all that kind of stuff. Definitely worth checking out. Wow.
Okay, Dave, you're missing questions.
I'm missing questions.
Dave said, prefer to be self-employed or full-time?
Okay. I think I like the benefits of employed, but I prefer self-employed because there's no ceiling to what you've got freedom, a bit of freedom as to what you can do. You can try different things. I like the fact that the beginning of my reselling journey that you guys have all got, you can all see videos on, started very much out with the used stuff from car boot sales. Then when we moved up here, we got that giant lot of radio control, and suddenly the business changed from selling used bits from auction and car boots to selling thousands and thousands of radio control car parts. And currently I'm dabbling with wholesale like collectibles and figures and stuff, and who knows where we'll be in the future, what we'll be doing, and that's what I like. But that can also be daunting because you don't know sometimes what direction you're going to end up taking. Whereas when you're employed, you've got just all the benefits of sick pay, pension, stability, but obviously that's how I feel. And what would you say about that?
Probably similar to you. I definitely prefer being self-employed. I do struggle with being back full-time in work because I get frustrated a lot of the time with how things are run, particularly coming from a position where down south I was actually in charge, and I don't really like not being in charge. I think most of us know that by now.
Yes,
and so I struggle with not following other people's rules, but when I know it could be done a different way and possibly better, then I get frustrated with that. And I think that's why I like the self-employed aspect of it. But to say that, I couldn't take the stress when we were struggling a year or so ago. So I couldn't couldn't take the pressure of the struggling when we were both self-employed. So
I think between us, because we both have the same opinion on that question, but between us, what we've done is but we both agree on the pros and cons, and I think we're lucky that there's two of us in this scenario. So even though you're not actually doing it as your day-to-day activity, between us, because we're a team.
But I still feel massively involved in it though, because
well, you cut me off like you normally do, but that's what I was trying to get at, is between us.
I have to cut you off because there's no stopping you sometimes.
No, because between us, we're doing what we like. No, we're covering both the things that we like. So we've got the stability that Beck's job provides. We've got the perks of the pension, etc. But at the same time, we're also then doing the business side of things. So we're trying to do both between both of us. And I think currently that's the way. Ideally, we want it to be.
I was going to say at one point it will change. I know it's going to change. But right now we need the stability of the full-time job. Right now, while the business is still growing, so that's how we see it.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the best way to
That was a really long answer, actually.
Yeah, but that's a comprehensive answer. It's what the people want, is comprehensive answers. They don't want, isn't that right? I mean,
yes.
Thumbs up, by the way, guys, for the comprehensive answers being provided in this video. Really do appreciate the questions. Keep them coming.
Yes.
Kind of fun to do it like this. So Z, question: boxers or briefs? Fantastic question. I began my career or history of underwear with always wearing, like what, Y-front, tighty whities, what do you want to call them? Because that's what my mum would buy me, right? So that's all I wore. And I like the benefit. Again, it's pros and cons, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're wearing those, it keeps everything together. It keeps it in place. And it depends. I need it to be kept in place. You know what I'm saying? And she's laughing, but not because it's a lie. It's true, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. So that's why I like. But when I grew up and I started to purchase my own underwear. And
No. Mum stopped buying you underwear, so I had to stop buying you underwear.
Yeah, I don't like buying underwear. I buy it now because it's online, but I didn't used to like going to the shop and buying underwear. So I used to get Beck to buy me underwear.
Yeah.
And then that's when the boxers came in.
Yeah.
And the freedom. At first I didn't like putting trousers over them because it felt like you're wearing trousers over shorts, but boxers had the freedom, didn't they?
Yeah.
But currently I'm back in the, that's
currently.
So I'm back in. It's just where I'm at.
Has it just gone like full circle?
Yeah, I mean, but I'll keep you posted if it changes, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question.
Yeah. Probably a little bit more detail than that.
Pleasant Valley might tonight. Oh.
Just came to say I love you. Now off to drink a fair bit of wine with friends. Catch you later, alligator.
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. That is so kind of you.
Yeah.
See you later. I hope you enjoy your drink with friends. And it's good to see that the thingy is working.
Yes.
Right, let's go and
Right, it did jump down, didn't it?
Yeah, it did jump down, but maybe we need to spend less time on those kinds of questions. Maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Because that wasn't a super important question.
No, it wasn't.
But I gave it like a really in-depth answer. Let me just see. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Right,
okay, that's where we were. We're gonna have to rattle through these. Closet Geek has joined us as well. Thank you for popping in. Stu Mandry, Mark Walsh, Glock Fan, Etic85. Thank you for popping in, guys. Really do appreciate it. I thought this was a gaming channel. I'll watch anyway, says Tommy. Thank you for popping in, Tommy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Reselling White Boy, a random fact about the each of you, which we might not know. Question. Go on, you go first. Random fact.
What about you?
No, about you
about
that
me.
you might not know. Which we might know.
I don't know. What?
Something random about yourself.
I don't know.
Don't know. Random facts about me then? I don't know.
Yeah, go on then.
I don't. I don't like that question, John Luke. It's complicated.
No, we can't pass. We're not allowed to pass. Okay.
Random fact about each of you. Oh, I've had, oh god, yeah. When I was little, I don't know if that counts even. I fell on the mug, cut through my hand. I don't know if I shared that or not. Might have done.
You might have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Random fact. I like peanut butter and jelly. I don't know. That's random facts. I don't know.
Yeah.
You go for one. It's a random fact about you. Something you used to do that you don't do anymore.
I used to be quite sporty when I was younger. I used to do trampolining. I used to run for
That's
school.
not surprising.
There you go.
See, it would be surprising if I said that. I used to be quite sporty.
I don't do any of that now.
I used to actually be quite sporty. Oh, I used to eat 4 Snickers bars a day.
You've told that one before.
Oh, okay. Not much going on, really. Okay. Question from Pleasant Valley: brunettes or redheads? Brunettes. I know you've got red hair, but brunettes. Okay. Tell John Luke to watch Krillin. That's him in 20 years. Krillin says hi. You know what, John Luke? Krillin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krillin is awesome though. So don't worry.
Just watch him.
Question from Jack: when will you play games again, lol? Soon. It's happening. It's building. I can feel it bubbling. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes and all that.
But you might have to have a little bit of a wait before it happens, but it will happen.
Z, you would have loved what I picked up today. Predator Limited Collector's Edition DVD box set with the head bust, brand new box for £50. Sounds good. Those are worth the DVD holding head bust thing is worth a fair bit.
And BCP put their website.
Thanks, BCP.
Thank you.
Okay. Vintage toys videos before the holidays here, says Marrakesh. I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe Marrakesh. Yeah.
As in,
I should do some toys.
Do some videos.
Maybe.
We do need to get on that.
Yeah, exactly.
We really do.
Steve has popped in. Thank you for popping in, Steve. Trotters into eBay Traders has popped in as well. Gaz Picks Paxel says, hi Z, oh damn, you telling me Z you don't know it all. I've wasted 4 years of my life. Question, action figures or RC? Probably action figures overall.
I don't know. RC, I've got like a really, really soft spot because it really changed what we did around eBay and things like that.
There's a bad question. Say, Mark Matthews, north or south of England? Oh gosh.
That is a tough one.
I'm going to be a traitor and I'm going to say north.
Right.
I'm going to be a traitor and I actually prefer that.
And I'm going to have to do the same because I love our lifestyle up here. I actually
caveat, I still love London.
Yeah, like, I absolutely love it.
The grimy,
I miss it.
Dirty London. Not even just the fancy London. I love all of it. I love the super fancy London.
And you like the grimy
and
London
I love
as
the
well.
grimy.
And yeah, I'm the same. I would pick North. But yeah, I work less hours. I earn more money up here. And I have a better lifestyle.
It's prettier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's nicer. People are nice as well. Not that they're not nice down south, but they're nice up here as well. Outwardly. Question, are you not renting space? Thought it was nice and cheap up north, says Happy Chap.
We're not,
no. It is
we
cheap.
were for a bit, but we're not at the moment.
Right. Dave is making sure that everyone knows about the questions. Question, what did you have for tea?
Oh,
I had a large lamb doner with hot chilli and garlic.
And I had a chicken sheesh.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
That's my excuse.
Was it our first takeaway this week?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it was.
Was it?
No, probably
wasn't.
wasn't.
It probably wasn't. Okay. No,
I was going to say we've been good and we've only had one this week.
Shazad has popped in as well. Hi Shazad, thank you for popping in. And Bingoli says, hello from Israel. First time catching you both live. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Right. Sorry going out to celebrate a friend who's been through shite finishing her first year at nursing at uni. Live, love, life. Thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Question though, when you were younger, what did you want to do as a career?
Oh, that's a good one.
Go on.
Okay, right. When I was younger, I went through a number of like career choices. I wanted to be a hairdresser, and a lawyer.
I can't ever remember. Mm-hmm. I don't think I ever had like a specific thing that I wanted to do. And I thought, because everyone used to say to you, oh, don't worry, you'll figure it out when you're older. And all I wanted to do was surf the internet and play video games. So that was, I don't think I ever had that moment, you know?
Oh, no.
My parents have got audio tape, though, of me as a baby. They still record. Yeah. You know, back in the day, parents used to record their kids on audio cassette, you know? And my parents have got audio tape of me when I was a little baby. And I believe in there I do specifically say that I wanted to be a bank manager. I don't know how. I would not have even been 5 then. So I don't know where I got the idea that I wanted to be a bank manager. But there we go. Right. Monica Richards says, hi Zahir and Beck, glad to catch you live again, and that market is going well. Do you sell all the same items at market that you do on the website? If not, have you thought of a coupon to convert market buyers to the site? There's more stuff probably on the website simply because there's not enough room at the market. Yeah. So each week I'm having to mix and match and take different things. Yeah.
Because we're trying to show people different things that you're doing. So it's
good question from Stu. Good question, Stu. Question: if you're arrested for no reason and your face was flashed on the news, what would your friends and family assume you had done? That is a good question. That is a really good question. Oh, if I was arrested, what would they think I would have done? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm going for murder. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I can't think. I'm trying to think. What would my mum think? Like, or my dad think? Like, what would I have done? Like, to be, because I'm so like not that person. So I'm, and then they'll be like, oh, who'd have thought? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. Who? What about you?
Mine would be like getting drunk and doing something stupid.
They would have assumed that.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
That's quite a good one. That's quite a good one.
And when I say doing something stupid, it's normally me being mouthy. So.
Richard Hell, question: what got you into reselling? Why did you start? Richard, thank you for the question. I got into reselling when I started Googling or researching how to make money online. I was at a stage where I was like, I'd been, for the first time in my working career, I'd been stable at a job for 5 years. That's no, second. I thought I had settled when I got my job at Harrods, and I was there for like 7 years. It was a long time, wasn't it?
It was quite
a long time.
Actually,
I think I was at Harrods for 7 years selling like expensive hi-fi and stuff, and I thought that was me because I loved what I did. I loved working at Harrods and stuff. I loved the products we sold. I loved the selling. I loved the competitive nature of it. It was beast mode, and there were people in that shop that had been there all their life, like in their 50s and 60s, like lifelong salespeople. But
for you both, why did you decide to go on the second date?
We'll get to that, Susie. Thank you for the super chat
in a minute, but thank you for the super chat.
But I didn't stick at that job, which was a shock. After 7 years, I ended up leaving. I don't know, because it was doing damage to my legs and everything, because I was standing for like 10-12 hours a day. Then I got a job at Nestle, and I thought I was going to be set there, and I was there for 5 years as a rep. I was like, wow, company car, everything, this is great, easy job, local area. And I was there for 5 years, and then I ended up leaving that after 5 years. And I thought this move was the best move, because it was a move to work for EA Games, or on behalf of EA Games, as part of their UK like sales rep team. So my job was to go to HMVs, games, and all that kind of stuff, and make sure we promoted EA Games, made sure they had all the POS, and hype the staff up about why EA aren't the worst company in the world or whatever. And I thought that was going to be it.
I mean, and you were working for EA. You were working. It was like 3 days a week, but they were long days.
Long days, yeah. A lot of travel, because I was covering like a massive area.
Yeah.
Because it was a small team.
And obviously, it was. We didn't have a company car with EA, did we?
No,
because it was part time, so it was like using our own car.
But when I decided that I couldn't stick at that, it got to the point where you had you were like, hey, you can't carry on like this. Yeah, you can't keep on. And that's when I started looking online, and I came across DIY Mike's channel on YouTube and Gil Mama Gil Daddy, but I still didn't have the confidence that I could make money selling stuff online on eBay, because I was like, oh, those guys are in America. And then I saw Nick, and that was it. It was Nick's fault.
It was from there.
Nick made it real, so yeah, that was it.
Yes. Shall we address the super chat question?
Yes, we'll
I can't remember what it was.
Why did we go on the second date?
Why did we go on the second date?
Because the first one went well, I guess. Yeah.
You made me laugh, so yeah.
First one went well, I thought I did well. So I thought, I'd go on the second one. And that was it. Yeah. We saw each other like literally after the first date. We saw each other every day.
Every single
day.
So
it wasn't even like a date, was it? It was like, should we meet up again tomorrow?
Yeah. And the thing is, we did actually work for the same company. Well, we used to work for Dixon's.
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
Yeah.
So we used to work, but you were only working part time. I was working full time at that time when I.
Yeah.
So it was like we weren't working like all day and then seeing each other like that. It was like we were actually meeting up. Yeah,
that actually answers a couple of questions there. Mandy asks, where did we meet?
We met at work.
Yeah, I was the handsome weekend sales staff. virile, slim, I was hot property, So I was working behind the small audio counter. So basically, I used to sell mini disc players, CD players, and I used to know all about them because I was a geek about them, and they were awesome. Like I knew about them. I wasn't like the other people that worked at Dixon's that just worked there. I was like, I know about this mini disc player. I know about this CD player, and I was like, that's where I was to work. And yeah, I was pretty awesome, wasn't I, hon?
Yeah, you're pretty awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much it, really.
And I was just a cashier there. So.
She was just a cashier.
Yeah.
No, I was the.
So I was the one
I was the super.
No,
hot
actually, you had your own till, so you
was
didn't
a
even
hunk,
have to
yeah.
come
No, I
over
didn't even-
and
I
do your.
was just so
Come
hunk.
over and
Well,
do.
I was just
put the
awesome.
transactions through because you had your own till. In your
I'm just putting it
apartment.
out there how hunky
It
I
was the
was.
other sales guys that used to have to come over.
They
to
used to have
us,
to come over to you. I didn't even have
to process
the sales,
wasn't
yeah,
it? Like the TVs and
So I didn't
stuff,
even go over. So you used to just look at me from afar, I
No,
guess.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I didn't even know. I was probably
Yeah.
just doing all that and stuff.
Yeah.
It
was actually one of the security guards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That
so-
ended up.
They
Working it out. And
basically, they got it
Yeah.
out from you that you liked me, and
Yeah.
so I just asked you out.
Yeah.
So.
And
that
then
was
they
it.
went and stared and told you.
Yeah. See, I'm the kind of person that, like, I wanted when I knew that it was surefire.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay. Otherwise, I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Right. Let's just scroll down. Barry says, question, what is the most annoying habit that the other one has that really winds you up? Barry, good question, Barry.
That is,
yeah.
annoying habit.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'll tell you an annoying habit. I'll tell you an annoying habit.
I'll let you tell yours and then I'll tell
She can't cross the road to save her life, okay? It's like, oh my God, the amount of times we're out walking, yeah, and we'll be walking together. Next thing I know, I've crossed the road, and there's Ethel on the other side still waiting, okay? And then she gets really arsey with me, okay? And I'm like, if she just crossed at the same time as me, it wouldn't be a problem. That, like, she never does it, and then she gets the hump with me. If sometimes I have to cross the road and I'll bite my lip not to say anything, and she knows that I want to say something. But yeah, that's probably the.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Go on. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
You're probably gonna hate me.
No, go on. Go on. Just say it now.
His worst habit for me, right, is. Wait, so he likes to walk around the house in his underwear. And obviously our girls are a little bit older.
I wait for them to go to bed.
That's what annoys me. It's like, wait, I'm not kidding you, right? I won't demonstrate, but it's just. He goes to me, it comes into the living room, and he goes, are the kids in bed? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, what, both of them? Have they both come to say goodnight? I go, yeah. As soon as I say yeah, those trousers drop mighty quick.
I do like to be free.
That's why
Why don't you like that?
It's just how quick you can.
Why does that bother you? What?
I don't know, it just annoys me.
Well, that should take time.
I'm just like, why do you have to be in your pants?
Because it's comfortable.
Right, I've even had this conversation with him. Right, I'm like, what are you gonna do when the kids are older? Like they've moved out, they're both married. They come back with the grandchildren, and I said, you can't be in your underpants. Guess what? They're gonna have to call before they come. Otherwise, they're just gonna see me in my pants.
Well, there we go. Yes, it's true. Why does that annoy you so
I don't
much?
know, it just does. There you go.
All right. Okay. Thank you for the question, Barry. Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah, God. Yeah, Glock 30's got a good question. Tracy told me no live last night. I was up way later than usual. No, hopefully they didn't quit.
No,
exactly, yeah.
No, I hope not.
Oh, they nasty storms. We're going to make it up, says Tommy. Okay, good. Right. Glock 30 asks, question, car boots or charity shops? You can only source from one or the other forever. Oh, that would easily be car boots.
Yeah, I was going to say that would be a car boots.
Yeah, that would easily be car boots, yeah.
Absolutely.
Question Z, comb brush or fluffy pillow? Fluffy pillow, I guess. Another fluffy pillow. Yeah. Right. A Up says Yorkshire Traders. DBG says top of the morning. I never wanted it to be anything when I was younger, and yes, I became nothing, says Matt. Cola Flip says, I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I'm 41, says Lee. By the way, guys, check out Lee's channel. Very, very good content. I said it he was on John Luke's channel. Had a chat with him earlier. He is honestly like the James Bond of reselling. He's like really refined. He's got like fancy tastes. Like he collects fancy rums and stuff, you know. Like I just drink Pepsi, you know. But yeah, definitely check out Cola Flipper YouTube channel. Very good stuff. Question from Aaron: would you prefer to be a pro gamer or a pro wrestler? Oh my goodness. You go first. I have to think about this one. A pro gamer or a pro wrestler? What would you want to be, hon?
I don't know. No. I'm gonna go pro gamer.
You go pro gamer?
Yeah, because I think I could sit for hours and play games. I really do.
I think I like the thought of being a pro wrestler.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking injuries.
Yeah, but but imagine I'd be buff and roided up.
Yeah, but you get injuries.
Yeah, I know, but just imagine the crowd loving you.
Yeah.
You can smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, I'm
can you imagine what it must be like to be stone cold and stun someone in front of 20,000 people going crazy, and every time you say something, everyone's shouting what? Like,
yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd have to be a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
I'd have to be oh my goodness. That would be so freaking cool. Thinking about it, that would be so cool. Questions in back from Pleasant Valley. Your most cherished memory as a couple, I think that was. Most cherished memory. I'm guessing it would have to be like the kids. Kids being born.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would definitely have to be the kids.
Yeah, I'd guess that's what it would have to be. So yeah. Murder sent out of kebab shop over dispute on fortune sizes. Something. God, we're so behind the chat.
Yeah, I can't even say like getting married really.
No,
I think the kids just
kids trump everything, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. DB Resales, good question from Damien. Would you rather go back and do the last 5 years of reselling with today's knowledge, or know how the next 5 years work out today? Oh gosh, I think I would. I think I'd rather go back because I don't want to know what's coming next. No, but do you mean like go back with the knowledge of? Yeah, go back and do the last 5 years. Yeah, do the last 5 years. With what you know now. Yeah, with what we know now. But I don't like knowing. I like not knowing what's coming up next. Yeah. I think that's. I know, like technically, we should be knowing what's coming up for the next 5 years. Yeah. That's the smarter thing, but I'm going by what I like, and that's not always smart. And I like not knowing what's gonna happen. I love, for me, do you know what? That's what life for me is. I was gonna say, we like to change things up, like so often, and I just think, for me, I'm with you on that. I know sensible would be like go back with the knowledge and do it like correctly, but then I'm like, where's the fun in that? You got to make mistakes, right? I would say so. Lucky dodge the EA bullet. Would have been fun trying to hype up stuff in the past few years. Barry says he made you laugh on the first date. What did he do? Drop his trousers low. That's a bit mean, Barry, but very funny. Glock fan question: what type of hairdos did you have in high school? I had side partings a lot when I was at school. You did, actually. A lot of side partings. Well, I don't know because I don't know you from school, but I've seen pictures of you when you were at school, and it was very much side parting. Yeah. But I think it was because like your mum pretty much made you have your hair a certain way. Yeah. Didn't she? So. Question, no skipping. If an opportunity came up for yourself to replace Tommy or Tracy on their show, which one would get the axe? Careful now. I'd have to axe Tommy. Because I'd be replacing Tommy. And I'm guessing you'd have to get rid of Tracy. Or would you get rid of Tommy as well? Why would I get rid of? No, because you have to swap. Like, replace one of them. Who would you replace? I think I'm just going for the simple replace Tommy. It's going to sound bad, but it's not that I don't like Tommy. I do like Tommy, but... So you'd replace Tommy as well? Yeah.
But that's probably because, like, you know, I've been on a chat with Tracy on my own.
I'd replace Tommy as well.
Yeah.
But no offense to Tommy.
No offense to Tommy.
Tommy can handle himself. Nick says, I worked at Dixon's for 5 to 6 years, still know people who work there and get clearance stuff and staff discount and stuff. So yeah, I remember the old 97p stickers used to happen and stuff. Yeah. Cola Flipper says, worked for Dixon's too about 20 years ago for about 18 months so I could save up to go travelling. I also was the man to speak to about Minidisc. That place taught me how to sell FAB, says Cola. Features, advantages and benefits. Yes. Hey, nice life.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, thank God for that security guard, says Manny. Oh. Question, if you choke a Smurf, what colour does he turn? Asked you. Probably like a darker shade of blue, maybe. I don't know.
No.
Lighter shade, a paler blue. Maybe he goes pale blue. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd go with pale blue.
Tommy,
it could go dark though.
Tommy's like definitely replacing Tracy. No one replaces me. I'm the eye candy. Delusion.
Sorry, Tommy.
Yeah. Oh god. A man in his castle. Evening, what have I dropped in on, says Jason. Hi, Jason.
Depends what question we were answering at the time.
Mr. Sadie says, do you ever consider throwing in the towel on reselling and going in a totally different direction? I have from time to time, so not directed at your capability, says Mr. Sadie. That's very kind of you to clarify, Mr. Sadie. I appreciate that.
I would
but
say
yes, we've many times
we have pretty much had meltdowns and gone.
Oh yeah, totally.
Do you know what? I don't want to do this
anymore. We've had full-on meltdowns about it. Like I've gone into days of depression about like, what am I doing with my life? You know, like what am I doing? You know, am I seriously just, you know, selling people's casts off on the internet to try to make money? Or am I seriously trying to do like how I can't do this? You know, and doubting myself. The works, completely. I've had complete breakdowns. 100%.
There's always something that draws you back in, though.
Yeah, I think I mean, we've got other things as well that are always on our mind. Like, for example, we still, you know, this isn't like a boohoo thing, but we are far from family, and we don't see them. You know, we're the ones that have to make the effort to go down to see them.
We're pretty much on our own up here, and we do struggle with that.
And I think sometimes that's just a pressure, and then sometimes other things can. So we have had that, but
and then we go.
But then when
don't want to do any of this.
Just bin it all. You know, those were probably the times where I ended up wanting to look for jobs and applying for jobs and getting jobs. But then once you've calmed down and you kind of think about it, and you're like, you realistically look at what you've managed to do over the past few years. Considering we've started from scratch in terms of a knowledge base. You know, you always come to your senses, as it were, and kind of pull your socks up. But I think it happens.
I think neither of us have like run a business or owned a business before, and it's the ups and downs of it, and you know, there's probably going to be many more to come. But, you know, it's but
that's a good question, Mr. Sadie. Appreciate it. More like the Harold Steptoe reselling than the James Bond of reselling. I'd replace me as well, says Tommy. Oh, bless. He's the heel. Exactly. Tommy plays a part. Do you know what I mean? He knows he plays a part as well. Beck Tracy show would be epic. Oh my goodness, Glock fan. If you haven't seen, I believe there is a video on I hope it's still on Tracy's channel. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's still.
You don't know? Well, Tracy did go on and Tracy and Beck did go on a chat together. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I don't know if it's still on. I haven't checked, but yeah. Okay. Well done, Z, on remembering fun times. The Kachings draw us in, definitely.
Yeah.
Question, Z, as a stripper, what would be your outfit?
It would just be some pants, wouldn't it?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I have not thought of that, but yeah, I guess. No, I don't know. What would be a good outfit? I don't know. Never really thought of it. What would I look good in? I don't know. I'd say it. I don't know. Fire engine man, you know?
Fire engine man.
No, I don't know. I literally haven't thought of that. Questions: if you're a pro wrestler, what would your name be? I don't know. Pleasant Valley. That's a difficult question. Yeah. Yeah, I can't answer that. Immediately that comes to mind would be like the pummeler, like to pummel people. I don't know. Question: who is the one who has to pick up Alf's dog eggs in the garden? In the garden, I tend to do it, Barry.
Yeah.
When we're
out and about.
Yeah. If we're both out, Beck does it.
Yeah.
When I walk him, I do it.
Yeah.
So, because I walk him alone as well.
But if he does it in the garden, it'll be us. But we did have like a little game with the girls one day. And we were like, you know, whoever can.
Things had gone a bit out of hand.
Yeah.
So
we were like, whoever can pick up the most poops. Yeah. Well, they got money each, didn't they? They got paid per poop.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Right. Gaz Picks Packs Resells has a question. If you come back as an animal, what would you be and why? Man alive.
Okay. I would want to be. I think I'd want to be a cat.
A cat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. A cat. Okay. What do I want to be? No, I don't want to be a cat. Oh, God. It's an awesome animal. What animals do I like?
Yeah, but I could be a big cat.
A big cat, well, like a tiger?
Yeah.
Could be a tiger. I don't know what I'd want to be.
I don't have to be a house cat.
I don't know, I'd want to be something... Oh, I think I wouldn't mind being like a silverback.
I could see you as a silverback.
I think I'd want to be like a silverback. They're strong, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
imagine that. Like.
Yeah, I could see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Rip. Who's that? Mohambe or something was his name? Rip. You know, poor. Oh, that makes me so sad. That does. Makes me so sad. Oh, gross. Most poop games. Yeah, I know. Right?
I know. It was really gross.
Nice Life's got a good question. If you could meet one actor, who would it be? Oh, God. That is a really good question. Meet one actor. Who would it be?
Oh.
I'm going to cheat and say I'd like to meet Quentin Tarantino because he has been in his films. And I'd like to meet him. Yeah, he'd be cool to meet. What about you?
For me, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think I would. It's just purely because we've probably watched the movies recently, but I like the Batman guy.
The Batman guy?
Yeah, I've forgotten his name.
Christian Bale?
That's him.
You'd like to meet Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more of a sloth, says Lucy. Pleasant Valley can see the silverback. And Shazad says here is more like Garfield. Okay. Question Z. If you were stranded on a desert island and could only have one type of food, what would it be? Burger. It would be a burger. No, and I don't want to meet S Club 7 Shazad. Question. Favourite movie? Both of you, says Etik. Favourite movie? You really liked Tenet, didn't you?
Yeah. But that's probably not like my favourite movie.
My favourite movie, I think it has to be Pulp Fiction. I think it has to be Pulp Fiction. I'm going to go with that from now on. Anytime anyone asks me, that's going to be my go-to answer now. Pulp Fiction was amazing.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction was really good, actually.
It was amazing.
I don't think I'll go with Pulp Fiction, though. No. I think I'd probably go, like, Shawshank.
I thought you were going to say, like, My Heart Will Go On and all that.
No.
Titanic. No. Okay, Shawshank. Yeah. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Right. We're coming to the end of the chat. And we are also approaching, like, our 200th chat.
Yes.
And we have managed to amass over 5,000 subscribers on the channel, which is amazing. So we were thinking, and we've seen a lot of channels do giveaways recently. So we just want to jump on the giveaway train now.
Yeah. So
I'm going to give something away.
We're going to come up with what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know
what
it is
yet. I can't promise it will be any good.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll make
give
sure
us some
it's good.
suggestions.
But yeah, we
could, for 200 Chinwag 200, so 9, and we will do like I want it to be a good giveaway.
Yeah. We've been wanting to do it for some time, and because we're approaching like 200 Chinwags, then we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll do something. But yeah, we'll have to figure.
We are gonna figure something out, and we will let you know.
Yeah, I don't know how many. Like, we should just do one good prize, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see what
it depends what
can
people
come
want.
up with.
Depends what we have to offer.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Do you know what we can
We'll figure something out, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Other than that, we
no, it won't be fugless.
Fugless
or RC parts.
Those are good suggestions, though. Those are going in. Those are gonna be. Thank you
for fugless.
Fugless RC parts giveaways. Not a bloody fugless. No, it won't be, and it's not going to be a date with me at KFC. I'd like a trip to England, says Diane. Give away a signed graph.
Lucy wants your gaming PC because you don't use it anymore.
Oh, Lucy, that's a burn. That's a burn. Chris Tyler says 500 quid. Jog on, mate. Jog on. Yes to the
fugless.
Intel i9. No, I'm not doing a list. The Intel i9, I'm not risking in any way.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not going to honour what I say.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to put it up.
Came too close last time, didn't it?
Just not going to. Yeah, the i9 stage.
Actually, I think you lost and you still didn't give it
up.
Yeah,
I did. I lost. I didn't give. I just didn't. I just dishonoured the Intel i9, so I don't want to do that.
We will think hard about it.
Yes, Fugless could be a bogey prize, maybe.
5 random boxes from the room.
Had to be something. Could be something. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll figure something out. We want to do something because we've not done a giveaway on the channel since we started it, and
so
you guys have been so supportive. Not just with the views and the comments, but the super chats, buying from the store, all that kind of stuff. You guys have been like ridiculous, so it's only right that and it feels right to do something nice. And I've been watching like a lot of other channels do the giveaways, and it's nice. I think John Luke's a giveaway master. But yeah, I like it. I think it brings a nice buzz. And John Luke actually won a giveaway that Ricky Lee did. Which is quite funny, I thought. Global Thrifters has popped in as well. Thank you, Jamily, for popping in. Andrew, Money Mental. You know what? Like, I don't even know what to say. He said he hasn't seen Pulp Fiction. What can you say to that? He did lose, but didn't do it. Yeah, boo.
Yeah, he did.
Question: if you guys could change one thing about each other, what would it be? Says Pleasant Valley. Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, for me, I don't think I'd change anything of you. I know, like, you're annoying and stuff, but I'm like...
Oh, same at you then.
No, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't get on with you, or... Yeah, so I don't think I'd change anything about you, if I'm honest.
Oh.
That's the soppy answer.
All right.
There you go.
I was going to say, I wish you wouldn't go to 0 to 100 real quick.
No, but you've got to say that's part of
who she is, and I find it adorable sometimes.
But I do that no matter where I am.
Yeah, it's true. It's just
so I would just something upsets me. It's like boom, whack.
She is 0 to 100 real quick, quick. Yeah.
I have to say, I'm really good in the car though.
Yeah, like you're really patient.
So calm.
You can be patient in so many ways.
Yeah. But I think it's the responsibility. Like, I wouldn't want to do any damage to anybody.
Barry hasn't seen Pulp Fiction either. Flight from Canada to England to meet you and Beck and visit my family, says Monica. Oh, that would be a great prize, but not happening. I hope you see your family soon though, Monica.
Yeah.
A true reseller doesn't give back to viewers. They only take their money and sell them shit. Come on, Caesar, Tommy, no, you have to do something. You got to do something. I have to give away something. Like, and it's got to be. I don't know what it's gonna be, man. It's got to be something half decent, All right.
But yeah, we'll get back to you on the giveaway. Obviously, it's going to be in the next
Jack
few
says
weeks.
Was almost a wholesome moment then. No, but I wouldn't change her. I was just saying if I had to choose.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't actually change. We wouldn't, would we?
No,
Exactly.
no.
Exactly.
No.
Night's Life says, when I hit 1,000 subs, I will give away a personalized signed Brian Blessed Flash Gordon photo or something like that. That is awesome.
That
by
is
the way,
really good.
guys, by the way, Night's Life is like actually pals with Brian Blessed. But other than that, honestly, guys, check out his channel because he deals in some really cool stuff. Like, I'd like to see more of the movie memorabilia props, but he deals with that stuff. So check out Night's Life's channel as well.
Seriously, Beck. Not even when he does stupid things. You know the stupid thing I am saying?
I do, Shazad, but I love him for
but you're
it
part
as well,
of it.
and I'm a part of it.
You're part of it. How do I get all the grief for it?
I know. I know.
She's really good in the cast today. Whatever, Dave. Got a mind. Do a 24-hour stream with viewers coming on to say hi. You know what? I will do a 24-hour stream, but my aim, and I've been wanting to do this for a while because I've not done like a charity type thing for a while. I've wanted to, and I will do a 24-hour gaming stream. Yeah. So I want to do that for charity. Something I've been wanting to do for absolutely ages, but that'll be
like,
it'll be a weekend and it'll be awesome. It'll be fun, but I need to. I can feel like there's been reasons which will become apparent, but like I'm desperate to play games. Yeah. Haven't had the brain space or the time. Yeah. But anyway, right.
But we'll let you know about that soon.
In Wrexham, in Weatherspoons, while they're doing cheap food, says Money Mental Andrew. The longest listed item as a giveaway. That wouldn't be very good. Global Thrifter says Richard Night's Life is an awesome guy and a great channel. There you go, guys. If you needed any more than that, Global Thrifters, Jack and Emily, also saying about Night's Life channel. Definitely worth checking it out. I would like to see more of the movie memorabilia stuff though, because it intrigues me just personally. I think it's so awesome because he's been selling stuff from like the Badlands TV show. And I think he's had some crazy pickups in the past, so definitely worth checking out if you're into that kind of stuff. And he does also do regular reselling, picking up goods from charity shops, etc. And he's been doing a few collabs with Jay Flipping Sloth as well, so definitely check him out. Gaming with guests though, I don't know. 24 hours full, guys, maybe Aaron, who knows. Yes, 24 hours of Z playing GTA Vice City. No, I wouldn't be playing that. I'd play the new one, if anything. I'd be with you for the 24-hour gaming, says Jack. Oh, that sounds awesome. That'd just be landing and dying over and over, says Lucy. Of course. Me too, Jack. I'll carry on. I'm not playing Call of Duty. I'm done with Call of Duty. I'm not playing that game. I just don't want to. Right. Guys. It is now 2 minutes past 8. Which means we are done.
We've got to go.
We're done.
So thank you so much for all of the questions.
Thank you for the questions. Yeah. Thank you for. It was a real fun chat this evening.
I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. We should do more similar themed ones. I also want to get people on the channel. If anyone would like to come on the channel, send me a message or something, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to do it.
You're so lazy. Other people send messages.
It's not that I'm lazy. Honestly, what it is I find it difficult to approach people for stuff like that, because I'm like, I feel like I'm taking their time, or
you are taking their time.
Yeah, and I'm like, who wants to come on this channel? Do you know what I mean? Like, so if you do, let me know. But also, don't be offended if I just ignore your message. Just take that as a polite. And just how I am.
Just finally, Shazad, right? He saw an amazing deal. One was cheap, so he thought he may as well buy them all.
Whatever, Shazad. I'm going to do a giveaway, a date with me in Weatherspoons in Wrexham, where the winner pays. Job done. Wow, that sounds like a great prize there, Andrew.
That is a good prize there.
Nice Life says, I have some 10-foot tall gingerbread men from the Nutcracker suite if anyone wants for a film. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is amazing. I'd like to see more of those. Yeah, but Z doesn't read. But please message, and I will see. You know.
Amazing chat as always. Best chat on YouTube.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you,
Very
Tommy.
sweet of you to say that. Okay. Me and Em would love to come and have a chat with you. There we go. We'll sort that out, Global Thrifters. I don't reply to messages. You're right. It's not out of rude. I just don't reply to messages sometimes. Okay.
I'm pretty bad myself because I don't always check anyway. But then you're
Tommy,
worse than me.
you're welcome. Tommy, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I don't do YouTube, but I can come on one day. It says Etic Super.
And can you just?
Do you want Pete Cummins to come on and pick you up in a helicopter and have us?
You know what, Lucy? We watched that clip again this week, and I'm still laughing.
Honestly, guys, no one will know what we're talking about here, but
I'm still laughing from it.
Okay, if you guys can, it's up to you if you do this. But if any of you are into video games in any way at all, if you go over to my Twitch channel and look for some clips, there's a clip titled "The Best Example of Teamwork" or something ever, and it is absolutely genius. It's hilarious. It's me and Peter were playing Fortnite, and it was just.
And you were in a building.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't explain it anyway. If you're into it,
if you want to go
check
it out, go check it out. But I'm still laughing from it.
Andrew says, "I've never been on this channel before. Is it new?" You're welcome, Andrew. You can come on.
Yeah.
I just don't arrange these things.
You need to write these names down.
No. I'm gonna arrange. We're gonna arrange. I'm gonna arrange things.
Okay.
I'm gonna arrange it. Okay. Right.
Right. We're gonna.
Lucy says it's a great clip. You should put it on YouTube. It's on Twitch. If anyone wants to see it on Twitch, you can go and find it. And yeah, but the gaming streams will start again very soon because we're having some things change. So it'll be good.
It will. Yeah, it will improve. Yeah. So there we go.
Right, it's 8:06.
And Alf needs to walk.
Yeah, Alf needs to walk.
I said the
Thank you so much for watching. It is much appreciated.
Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for joining us.
Andrew will be live at 8:30 for Drinking with Andrew. So more than welcome to obviously go and check out Money Mental UK in the chat. He'll be going live. So we'll see you guys there.